Hey guys, it's Idara. Welcome back to my channel. I guess this is a new thing, the clapping. Last Sunday, I posted a video on what femininity really is and why we all need to get back in touch with the femininity that we all have in us, regardless of gender, regardless of sexual orientation and all of that. In this result-driven masculine world, we tend to forget to live in the present moment. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you should go check out that video before watching this one. So I'm definitely embarking on a femininity journey, meaning valuing myself now and also valuing my space and heightening my experience right now. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 habits that are going to help you start with your femininity journey. Some of them have had such a positive impact in my life, which is why I'm sharing them, and others are quite difficult to achieve, but I'm working on it. So yeah, by no means am I saying I'm perfect. By no means am I saying I'm a femininity expert. I'm on a journey and I want to share my journey with you guys, the ups and downs, all of that good stuff. Also, I said 5 habits. A habit takes time to become a habit, so at first it's going to be really difficult to implement. Nothing worth having comes easy in life. So yeah, good luck. So let's get into the 5 habits to start your femininity journey. That's a mouthful. Habit number 1 is to practice gratefulness. So we all know what the midlife crisis is. When you reach your 50s, you're like, oh my god, what have I done with my life? It's basically because of the whole rise of social media and internet. We're not comparing ourselves with our neighbors anymore. We're comparing ourselves with the rest of the world. That is crazy. At 25, we're already having this anxiety of what am I doing with my life? I'm not where I should be right now. But practicing gratefulness really helps me realize that I have a lot more that I'm not focusing on. I'm taking my focus from what I'm lacking to what I actually have. You take a second to realize everything you've accomplished, how far you've come in life, all the hurdles you've been through. You know, we've accomplished so much more than we tend to give ourselves credit for. So what I do is every morning I wake up and I write 5 things I'm grateful for. Usually we get validation or some kind of praise from other people, and we grew up like that. We grew up with our parents praising us, so our teachers would praise us when we did well. You have to be your own cheerleader in life, you know. I stopped putting value in other people's praise in me and started to really work on the way I saw myself. Do I make myself proud? And what have I accomplished? What should I be proud of myself for? Instead of seeking validation in others, I'm giving myself the validation I need. And doing that every morning really definitely sets the tone for the rest of the day. So yeah, I want you guys to try, okay? Cool. Next. The second habit I would advise you guys to get into is to dress up every single day, except Sunday. So this is something I've started doing recently, and my family kind of looks at me like, they're always asking me this, where are you going? Where are you going? And I'm like, nowhere. So yeah, I just feel more ready to attack the day. I just feel more confident as well. I feel very put together, and it just impacts my energy in a very positive way. For example, if I were to spend the day in my pajamas, I would most likely stay in bed, lay in bed. Whereas when I'm dressed, I'm not gonna lay in bed like this. I'm gonna go to a table and I get my work done 4 times faster. So part of femininity is valuing yourself enough to show up for yourself. You know, take the time to do your hair, to wash your face, to do your skincare every single day. It's not for anybody else but yourself, which is a big misconception when it comes to being more feminine or the femininity journey, that you're doing it for other people. So take care of yourself. Show yourself some self-love every single day and watch your confidence bloom, you know. So what I like to do in the morning is I do my grooming, I do my skincare, I brush my teeth, I put on jewelry, I put on perfume as well. It really wakes me up. I at least do my eyebrows and put on some mascara so I don't look dead. And definitely wear comfy clothes if you're staying at home. Dress appropriately for where you're gonna be. Just take the time to groom yourself every single day. I think it's really important to create your personal routine. You need to learn what your skin type is. You need to learn how your body works. Only you will know what works for you. It's a journey of self-discovery. A good thing to do is to sit down, write down all the maintenance things you do, your prices as well, like budget for it, know how much a month you spend on those things. That way you always have enough to take care of yourself. And if you don't have enough to do all those things, learn how to do those things by yourself at home, you know. Figuring out the best way to take care of yourself definitely takes some time, takes some trial and error. Tip number 4 would be to create a morning routine. We tend to let ourselves go. I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. I don't have time. But we're all given 24 hours in a day. So when you look at like the most successful people in the world, they always make time for themselves. They always have this me time in the day, and it's usually in the morning. Because once the day starts, you're going to be pulled in this direction and that direction by responsibilities, by loved ones, by unexpected emails and calls. It's just so easy to lose hold of the day, and then yeah, you don't have time to work out because this happened, that happened, this happened, you got out of work late, now you're tired, you just feel like snacking, you snack, you take a shower, you're pooped, you go to bed. So like I said in my video explaining what femininity is, embarking on a femininity journey takes discipline, and you need to discipline yourself enough to create an environment where you're thriving. The first thing I did was write down everything that I never have the time to do that I feel are crucial to my well-being. So working out, yoga, meditation, my grateful log. So figure out how much time each task would take, add it all up, and then you know how much time you need in a morning routine. My morning routine takes me 3 hours. I'm so much more productive, so much happier, so much more energetic on days where I have done my morning routine. It's like breakfast for your body, your mind, and your soul. And once again, your morning routine is very personal. Of course, you can get inspiration from all the freaking morning routines that are out there on YouTube. There's so many reasons why you should start sitting up straight now. First of all, it's going to get harder and harder for you to correct your posture as you get older. Your spine is just going to gradually just set in that position, especially now that we're constantly hunched over our computers, always our head bent down on our phones. We're constantly in that like position of leaning down into electronics, kind of like we're bowing down to them, which is kind of like, I feel like it's becoming more of a rare thing to see people sit up straight. Sitting up straight changes the movement, your movement as well, you know, and you're just more flowy and more elegant. It's gonna hurt at first to like work on your posture. It's gonna be so freaking uncomfortable. The thing is, it's uncomfortable now, but it's gonna feel worse if you try to fix it later on. I want you guys to try something out real quick. Just slouch for a few seconds and like take in a few breaths. I know this is weird, but like bear with me. Now like sit up straight and breathe. Do you see the difference in breathing? Because when you're slouching, you're contracting your lungs, and so you're not taking in as much air as when you open up your rib cage and you open up your chest and you breathe, which means you're not getting as much oxygen to the rest of your body when you're slouching like this than when you're sitting up straight, and that has a huge impact on your body. I do have this contraption here that helps me with my posture. I wear this around the house especially when I'm editing, because it's mostly when I'm editing that I slouch. There are yoga exercises to help you fix your posture and help with the pain, the back pain as well. And I incorporate that in my morning routine because it's really important. And just stretching in the morning, it really gets your blood flowing. It's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do in the morning, actually, just stretching, especially stretching out my back because my back hurts so freaking much. And I also want to get this roller thing. It looks amazing at cracking your back and stuff, like massaging your back. I need that in my life. Another thing is when I do get dressed and I do get ready in the morning, I do automatically sit up more straight than if I stay in my pajamas. All this as a whole, which is why I picked these 5 things as a good starter pack for your femininity journey. These are my personal top 5 that I have felt have really impacted my life, or I feel are really important. I haven't nailed the posture thing yet, but I do feel it's extremely important to start now, which is why I included it. If you are on the femininity journey, let me know what your top 5 most important things to start doing in a femininity journey are. Does that sentence even make sense? You get what I'm saying. Leave this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Click on that notification bell to know when I post, and yeah, let's start a discussion in the comments. I love those. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.